On deck today, a Power 4 matchup between two conferences that now stretch coast to coast. It's Big Ten versus ACC with conference bragging rights in play. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the Oregon Ducks taking on the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going here. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The SMU Mustangs offense comes on the field first today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Harden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's second down after that completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Motion now from the tight end. It's a quarterback keeper. Will not be brought down. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Mustangs will line up now. It's first and goal. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Jennings. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're going to run it here. Has the first down and still going. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The sure hands, it's Casper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Oregon.
Number 4, hauls it in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score Oregon 7, SMU 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it in the open. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On the ground, it's Hughes. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
Now the important point after attempt. No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3.
That makes the score Oregon 14, SMU.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Send the back in motion. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Off the play fake on first down. Escapes the pocket. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
I thought they might blitz here on 3rd down, Chris. I just wasn't sure where it might be coming from. They waited until the last possible second to bring this blitz. I think it really affected the offensive line's communication. They don't do a good job of protecting the quarterback, and he just gets hit right as he throws the ball for this incompletion.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick this one.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Caught behind the line. It's Bryant. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Offense, they're going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Second down after that short completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon. And 6 more points to the total. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so the lead is 21-6.
That makes the score Oregon 21, SMU 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To kick it off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. To the air, it's Jennings. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the left side. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And it's taken at the 25. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Jennings. Caught over the middle, it's Harden.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone,
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Over the middle, it's Hudson. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change field position here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Mustangs moving quickly down the field here. Looking for some space. It's Harden. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, SMU, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Moore. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Love to see it. For a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Gain of 13.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First down here for this offense.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead.
That makes the score Oregon 28, SMU 16.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Jennings. The sure hands, it's Cooper. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Casper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the Ducks will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense operates to the plus 46 after that huge gain. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Third down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Maryland. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Mustangs pick up enough to get a first down there. Nice grab. It's Hudson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Here's the second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Throws it to the right. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. Finding some room at the 25. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his man. It's Cooper. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Knight. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The Mustangs are on the move here.
love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here's the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. On the move now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here late. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. He's running out of time here. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Deep shot caught right at the 10. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
1st and goal, Oregon.
First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. And in the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee.